how many people can actually get to say my work is up there on the International Space Station. These students from Wendell Krinn Technical School want to test whether antibiotics treat certain bacterial infections the same way in space as they do on Earth. After a blast into low orbit, they will get their results. With gloves on their hands.
We're just going to spread this amoxicillin.
And a burning question on their minds.
You expel the tip.
These students are looking up, way up, for answers.
This is what we send up to space.
Shelley Nonnenberg, Amanda Marrero, and Emily Knoll, biomedical sciences students at Wendell Krinn Tech in Port Richey, were chosen out of more than 29,000 students from the U.S., Canada, and Brazil to have their experiment tested on the International Space Station.
And I ran out of the hallway and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it.
They want to know what effect, if any, microgravity has on the effectiveness of amoxicillin in killing bacteria that causes staph infections.
Because astronauts are really susceptible to this type of bacteria. It's on surfaces in your nose, in your body.
The astronauts will run the experiment up in space.
So they open one of the clamps and the bacteria will rehydrate in the broth, and then we have amoxicillin and another clamp.
While students carry out an identical experiment on Earth.
We are assuming that the microgravity will not affect how it grows. We're assuming that the bacteria will still not grow, the antibiotic will still kill it.
It took a lot of time, research, trial and error.
We put our faith, our mind, body, and soul into this project.
To be among 34 projects out of nearly 4,000 submissions selected for this year's Student Spaceflight Experiments Program.
3, 2, 1.
Mission 13 last July brought 41 student experiments to the ISS. Mission 14 launches via SpaceX late summer.
This is probably the best thing in my teaching career that has happened. It's incredible to see students work so hard.
The sky's not always the limit. These young women prove it.
There's a big dream, and it's surreal. I don't think it's settled for any of us that we actually made it this far.
They sure did. Hillsborough County Schools will also be sending a project up to the ISS. This will be their 7th flight. As for these Wendell Krinn students, all 3 have aspirations of working in the medical field, and I'd say they're off to a good start.
Doesn't that give you hope that these kids are going to be like future researchers or possibly cures to cancer? Who knows what they might do?
Can't wait to find out.